Let's start with that one. Yeah, thanks. Take a look at this man. He was born in pre-partition India in the 1800s, went to America as a cook, and became the world's first celebrity chef long before Gordon Ramsay. This guy was single-handedly responsible for making Indian food popular in the West. How did he do that? Also, how is this fancy antique cutlery set connected to the birth of an iconic Indian electronics company and, there's no better way to say this, a 19th century American sex cult? Also, how did Japan of all places become such a huge fan of curry? And what does it have to do with India's fight for independence from the British? If these questions made you curious, then you are going to love this series. My name is Tirthak Saha and you are watching Under the Radar. This is a series that was made possible by the 01 network by Tirthak. In this series, I will be uncovering little-known stories about India's impact and connections with the world. Stories that went unnoticed, stories that flew under the radar. Because the questions that I was asking, these weren't clickbait. These are entry points into stories about the subcontinent that matter. Let me explain. Look, everyone knows that there are some brilliant creators on this platform doing some really groundbreaking work. And the stories they uncover are eventually discussed by the world. But something's always stood out to me. The subcontinent stories seem to be missing from this global discussion, or at least underrepresented. And it's hugely surprising to me that an entire subcontinent with such a rich history seems to have been reduced to the same few recycled narratives and stories. It's time to change that. I think we need to be telling our stories to the world in our own way.
Here are some famous Indians. Subramanian Chandrasekhar.
And I have been trying to tell these stories on other platforms for over 4 years now, but I'm coming to the realization that these stories are so larger than life that they need a big canvas to properly do them justice. And so, here I am on YouTube. This space, this channel, this series, Under the Radar, is going to be about such larger than life and yet little known stories about India's impact on the world. Stories like the ones I hinted at the start of the video. And it's also going to have something that was previously missing from my work: context. We're not only going big, we're going deep. So, in 3 easy steps, this is my plan for the channel. Step 1. I'm going to be digging up stories about India that you've probably never seen represented on a global stage. Easy enough. Step 2. These will be stories about India, yes, but they will have some global connection. These will be stories of India's relationships, exchanges, connections, and contributions to the world. And step 3 is more of a personal challenge for myself. I want to be able to tell these stories in a way that is fun, engaging, and most importantly, accessible to anyone in the world. Not just us Indians. I still don't know if I'll be able to do that because, there's so many cultural nuances and stuff like that, but hey, I have to try. So hit that subscribe button and... Oh, chai ban gayi. Badhiya. Let's go tell the world our stories in our style.